Hello, welcome to the Happy Hippie Intuitive. This is Nina and I'm here to do a pick-a-card reading for you. This pick-a-card reading is going to be about where do I go next, okay? What's next in store for me? So what I want you to do is sink into your intuition, ask your angels and guides to guide you to pick either pile number 1, number 2, or number 3. So look at these cards, the back of these cards, where are you drawn? There might be something in the timestamps below that will help you make your pick. So use your time, pause the video if you need more time to pick either number 1, 2, or 3, and I'll be back in a moment and I'll start with number 1. Removing number 3 and number 2. Okay, number 1. So if you pick this card, this back, then this is your reading. So there are 3 different oracle cards here. I'm also going to use, use some tarot cards and maybe some mini cards and maybe some charms in the end. We'll see where we go. Okay, but let's start with these cards. So this is about where to go next. Okay, what's in store for you? Where do they want you to go? Where does Spirit want to guide you, kind of? So let us see. You got Drifter. Experiencing life as it comes. You see that beautiful boat just kind of flowing along there. So that's one card for you. The next one is New Moon in Capricorn. Step up and lead. Interesting. And the last one, Trust in Divine Purpose. This experience has divine meaning. Healing will come. Know that you are on a path of growth. Okay. Let me just sink into my intuition and connect with Spirit to see what messages they have for you regarding this. Okay, yeah, thank you. So what they're saying is, for some of you, you have been here. You've been just kind of tagging along, you know, following other people. They are saying what you should do and what you shouldn't do. You know, at work, you just kind of, you don't raise your voice too much. You just kind of follow what's happening and doing as you're told. So for some of you, you have been in this position here for a long time. And so they're inviting you to step up and lead. You know, speak up, you know, be truthful about what you want, where you want to go. So that's for some of you. And we will get into the third card later. For others of you, you have been holding back more and not allowing yourself to flow along, not allowing yourself to just be and just experience. And so the invitation is to be more allowing things, more in the space of trust, more in the space of, okay, I'm just going to see what happens. I'm just going to see what comes towards me. And for you, when it comes to step up and lead, it's more about taking responsibility for your own life. Okay, so there's 2 different ways of reading this. Now, trust in the divine purpose is for both situations. This experience, whatever this is for you, has divine meaning. Healing will come from the situation. Know that you are on a path of growth. So whatever this is for you, you're still growing. You're still... things are still happening for you, even though you are in the either or situation. Okay. It's part of your growth process. It's part of where you're meant to go. Okay. But let me just check in with Spirit to see if there's a common goal for you guys, no matter what situation you're in. Trust is what they're saying. Okay. Okay. So what they want you to do is you need to trust no matter what situation you're in. You need to understand that your higher self and your spirit team see everything, okay? And they know where you're supposed to go. They know your path. So what you have to do is you have to follow the signs and follow the opportunities that are put in your way, okay? And not holding back, not being afraid to say yes, not being afraid to say yes to lead if you are invited to do so. Not being afraid to just follow if that's what you have been invited to do. Kind of just going with the stream, not fighting it. Allowing, you know, not being afraid to just allow. Because you need to trust that this is your divine purpose. You need to trust that they are guiding you towards your divine purpose now at this time. So let us also look at some tarot cards for you. Yeah. Yeah, I'm also drawn to Capricorn. Capricorn is someone who is very grounded and very they can look upon things a little bit like square and not a round circle. They can be a little bit inside the box, maybe a little bit afraid to step outside the box. So if that's you, then I think they're inviting you to step outside of the box a little bit. Okay. So let us see what kind of cards you get. So you get the Sun. I mean, that is beautiful. You are protected. Things will go well. Okay. The Sun, the most positive card in the deck. The Wheel of Fortune is on your side, tipping in your favor. Justice. Oh my goodness. You get a lot of major arcana cards here. And you also have the Page of Swords. News. Something new coming in. A new way of looking at things. And Two of Cups, relationship. It can also be partnership. Underneath, lovers, also partnership. And again, major arcana. These cards are very positive, okay? So what they're showing with these is that if you dare to follow your path now, things are going to work out well, okay? You have a choice with the Lovers card. Excuse me, my throat is going like this. I don't know why. Just a second, I need some water. It was like my throat did this, like I'm not speaking up, like I'm not being heard. Do you hear that? It's almost like my windpipe is going like this. So that might be a message for some of you that you are not speaking up, and that's also with the Page of Swords here. That's also about speaking up, being bold, and also new ideas, new way of looking at things. And with the Lovers card, there's also a choice. It can be a choice in a partnership. It can be a choice of this path or that path. And I see that also with the Two of Cups and the Lovers. It also might have something to do, where your path and your choice of path might affect your relationship. Okay, so that's for some of you as well. And there's a balance of 2, 2, and 2. So there's another 2, 2, 2. You might be seeing 2, 2, 2, just to have that said. Yeah. Okay, I get it. Thank you. So I need to find another deck here for you guys. Which one? Please guide me to find the right deck. Okay, that one. Yeah. So Angel Answers. I need to pull that one. Okay, one more. Okay, which one do you want me to pick then? Okay. That's strange. Yeah, okay, there it is. I'll find it. Okay, sorry. I'm trying to reach a deck. It won't come out. There it came. I was guided to pull out this one, Life Purpose. Which of course makes sense. Where to go next? That will of course be a way of giving answers to that, and then also the Angel Answers. Okay, so I will shuffle these Life Purpose Oracle cards first, see what pops out for you. They might want to give a hint as to where you're supposed to go next with these cards here. But I see that they've kind of paved the way for you here in the most beautiful way. But are you not seeing the signs? Okay, crystals. Your connection to crystals and gemstones is a channel for healing energy. Okay, that's interesting. So that might be for some of you that you should use crystals more, or maybe you should work with crystals, you know. Wait, there was another one that just popped on out. Trust. Again, wow, you can't make this up, people. Trust your feelings and dreams to guide your career path. So for most of you, I would say that you already know. Okay, this one wanted to come up. Animals. You understand animals and communicate with them intuitively. Trust your inner guidance, as the animals are part of your life's work. So for some of you, you're meant to work with animals. For others of you, or maybe also you are meant to work with crystals, or at least use crystals. They're asking you to trust. They are guiding you, but you're not listening. And there was one more card that, Yeah, practice. Polish your skills by practicing regularly. Okay. Is there any more cards I want to pop out, or was that the last one, Spirit? I'll shuffle 3 more times. 1, 2, and 3. Okay, so there are some cards I want to pop out. You want me to pull them? Yeah. Okay. They want me to pull one more card. Let's do that. Okay, so there might be something that's going to need some practice before you can start. Okay. Creative expression. Okay, your soul longs to express itself creatively. So whatever work you're in, or whatever it is that you have set your sights to do, your dreams that you've been, wanting to do, if it's something creative, I think that this is a message that that's the path you're supposed to go down. For others of you, there might be something regarding animals or crystals, and for some of you, you might need some practice, maybe in some schooling to reach that goal. So you have to feel into what resonated with you, but that's kind of what I got here. And they also wanted me to do the angel answers. If you have a question, you can ask it, and I will pull a card. Ooh, 2 that just flew on out here. Okay. Recovery. For some of you, you might need some time to recover from something before you can start up. Ask your angels. Okay. The angels have the answer, of course. They always do. So, okay. So for some of you, you might actually be asked to work with angels. Maybe you are supposed to be an angel card reader. Just something that came to me. Or working with angels, or maybe channeling angels. Yeah, the recovery here is also about healing. That when you, okay, now I get it. So when you put yourself back on the path you're supposed to be on, in there lies the healing. Because then you will no longer play in the energies you're not supposed to. Okay? Okay, I want one more card from here. One more card from here. One more card. One more card. One more card, Spirit. Okay, thank you. There it came. Ask for help from others. Okay. So there might be somebody in your vicinity that has the answers for you, or that can help you. Okay. So feel into who that might be for you. But, okay. So I do feel like it's very important for you to step into where you're supposed to be now. And they are kind of promising with the Sun and the Wheel of Fortune and Justice and everything here that it's going to go well. Okay. You need to follow that path now. There is healing in it, and you have to trust that they have got your back. Okay, so there might be some new information coming towards you from them, new ideas that they will pop into your head that will guide you to that path that you're supposed to be on. And for some of you, it's something creative. For others of you, might be animals or crystals or angels that has to do with your life purpose. Okay, so that's kind of where I got from this card. Now I'm going to pull a couple of charms for you in the end. See if there's some more information they want to convey. Aha. Now you have the Joker here. Now the Joker can be somebody who's very humorous. They can be a jokester, somebody that uses that part of them in different situations and also in their work. Now I also see the little kind of clown here. For some of you, there might be, because at least here in Norway, where I live, we have something called, in Norwegian, it's called sykehusklovnene. It's actually clowns working in a hospital, making sick children happy, okay? Doing things for the sick children to make them happy. So that's a very unique and special message, but I just had to say it since it came to me. But something about a jokester anyways. Now you've got a strawberry. So for some of you, it might be growing things, okay? Using your hands to grow your own food, for instance, might be something for some of you. Now you got a rose here, and that can be also regarding growing plants, growing stuff. You got an elephant. An elephant never forgets. An elephant is also very old and wise. And again, with the animals, maybe connection there. Now you got the pipe, and the pipe is significant for me for hard work. So it might be that you have to be willing to work hard. Okay. Now you got a little gem here, a little beautiful diamond. So it might be a message that you're a diamond in the rough for believing in yourself. Now you also got money here. Now this is what is it? from the Republic of the Philippines. 25 centimo. But it's of course regarding money. So I would say that this is a gift. I feel like it's positive. So I'm thinking that you can make money, good money, off of whatever path that you're choosing for you. Now they're giving you love. So that's here as well. And also I hear do what you love. Now again, with the tomato, it's a can of tomatoes, but also again about growing stuff, you know. Maybe you're supposed to grow food or grow plants. There's a little teddy bear here, so there might be something regarding children for you, working with children, nursing children, being there for children, you know, take it as it resonates. There's a button here, button up buttercup, I hear. So again, with it might be hard work. It might be a lot of work for you in the future, but that's not negative. That's positive. That you're going to get a lot to do. There, you're going to get the clients you need or whatever like that. I feel. And there's a key here. Yeah, it's time for you to open that door that you might have been afraid to open up. That's what I feel as well. And you also got a Christmas stocking. And this is, of course, not regarding Christmas as such, but it's regarding that time of year, December. So maybe by September, you will have found that path, or you will have started that new, or you would have see the results of what you have put in. Okay, might be the message there. Okay. Thank you so much for being part of this today. Wishing you a beautiful day wherever you are in the world. Till the next time I see you. Bye. Okay, number 2. So if you pick this card, then this is your reading. So I have 3 oracle cards here. I'm going to use some tarot and some angel cards and some charms for you guys today. So let's get into it. The first card you got is Deep Quiet, Meditation and Stillness. And then you have First Quarter Moon in Pisces, Honor Your Feelings. And then you have Trust Your Angels. Let go of your expectations on how your dreams will come true. Trust that heaven has a perfect plan. Okay, let me just sink into the energies here a little bit. Okay. Okay, so what I'm feeling here is that there's 2 ways of looking at this. Either you have been in deep meditation and stillness and you are in connection with your feelings, but I feel like you're not following the dream that you're supposed to follow. So that might be for some of you. For others of you, you are being invited to go deep within. You are being invited to meditate and be in stillness and to get in touch with your feelings and honor those feelings that are coming up. But no matter which situation you're in, what they're definitely saying is you have to trust. Trust your angels. And also, as they say, let go of the expectations on how your dream will come to you. Trust that heaven has a perfect plan. So with this feeling I have for you guys, number 2, is that you might have been pushing for a certain direction or pushing for a certain way of this to come to you. You might have said, I want this to come this way or else I won't listen. We can be like that sometimes, you know, that we are expecting it to come in a certain way. Or maybe you are looking at somebody else saying, yeah, but that person got it that way. Why can't I get it that way? It doesn't work that way, okay? We are all unique individuals, and so it will happen differently for each and every one of us, okay? So be open for that. Now, we're going to look at some tarot cards here as well. Just going to shuffle a little bit, and then we're going to pull 5 tarot cards. And then we're going to jump over to the life purpose cards and also some angel answers and charms. Okay, so let us see what you get, number 2. Let's see. Judgment. Oh, the world. Wow. A lot of major arcana cards today. The 10 of Swords. Yep. Ooh, 8 of Swords. Yeah, you might not have been seeing your way here. And then you have the 9 of Cups, which is beautiful. Underneath, you have the 3 of Pentacles. Beautiful. Okay. So for some of you, you might have been feeling like this. I can't see the way. I don't know where to go. I thought I did, but now I'm stuck. You know, that might be a feeling. Or I'm feeling like I'm stabbed in the back, or I'm feeling, you know, like he is tied up. And her as well, you know, these 2 cards together tells me that, or you might have been giving up, you know, or feeling stabbed in the back, feeling like, you know, yeah, it was supposed to go a certain way and it didn't go that way. And you got really disappointed in that. But what they're saying with these cards is that whatever happened for you, it has put you on the path to go and go for your dreams instead, is what I'm feeling. Because they're saying here with the nine of Cups is personal happiness and abundance. And the 3 of Coins is starting up something new. So I have a feeling that something might have happened or is about to happen that will kind of push you into a different way, a different purpose, a different way of doing things, or a different way of seeing things. Okay. Now you do have judgment. You might have felt judged by others. You might have been afraid to follow your dreams because you felt like you wouldn't be accepted. So that's for some of you. Okay. For others of you, the judgment card can be a wake-up call from spirit. And together with these cards, it might be that you are being held back by something because that's not the way you're supposed to go down. Okay. Can you look upon it that way? Because you have the World card here, and the World card often is significant for when we need to close off a chapter and start something new. Okay, just to have that said. So let us then look at your life purpose cards. So let us shuffle, see if something pops out. Yeah, there might be a hint in these life purpose cards as to what road you're supposed to go down. Let's see what happens. And there might not be. There are different kinds of messages. So let's see. Oh, they were. Oh, no, not all of them. Okay, no, I get it. No, there it came. Okay, spiritual teacher. There you go. You heal with your classes, sessions, and seminars. Okay, so you might be invited to become a spiritual teacher. And remember, you don't have to start your own business to be a spiritual teacher. You can work with something else, but you can teach on the side, or you can be that guide for others in their spiritual journey. Okay, did that one pop? Yeah. Okay, let's look at it then. Leadership. Take charge of this situation. So they're asking you to lead others in their spirituality here as well. Okay, one more that popped on out. Nutrition. You conduct healing work with your culinary skills. So maybe some of you are supposed to work with food. And if not work with food, then maybe work with planting or growing food, or maybe teaching others about food, or maybe you're supposed to, yeah, I will take the Strength card. Or maybe you're supposed to, oh, another one. Okay, that's the last one. Supposed to help others. I mean, serve nutritious food to others and help them heal in that way. Now you also have the Strength card. Everything you've experienced in your life has made you strong and courageous. That's what I'm saying here with this, with these 2 cards here, that yes, it has been rough, but there was a purpose to it. I just wanted to look underneath here. Let go. Walk away from the situation in order to resolve it. Yeah, I think you need to walk away from this stuckness feeling, I feel. And the last one, animals. Okay, you understand animals and communicate with them intuitively. Trust your inner guidance, as the animals are part of your life's work. For some of you, I'm hearing you're supposed to work as a animal communicator. Combining animals with spirituality, you know, learning to listen to the animals and maybe give messages to their owners. Just a very special message, I know, but maybe that's for you. And for others of you, it's important to have animals in your life. Just to be around them, just to feel them around you, just to communicate with them for your own sake, okay? So different meanings, of course, different messages for different people. Now, ask your angels popped up. So for some of you, you are in connection with angels and they want you to connect more. Be assertive, meaning you need to follow what gives you joy. Follow your inner voice and not your ego space. One more card, please, from this deck. One more card, please, from this deck. Oi, almost. It almost pops and then no. Okay. Okay, I'll shuffle 3 more times. And okay, there it came. Romance. Okay. Romance. Romance. Okay, what do you want to say with this? Okay. Okay, so first... Okay, thank you. So for some of you, they are saying that make sure that your romantic partner follows you on your journey. Okay, that support your journey. That you have somebody in your life that are willing to be supportive no matter what you choose. Okay, I think that's important for you to have that connection. Underneath this deck, oh, there must have been one that popped on over because, yeah, take action. So I'll take that. It popped over. Take action. And then underneath there, abundance. Beautiful. Yeah, I feel that as well with the World card here. So taking action means that you have to start stepping into where you're supposed to go. Okay. Again, with what they said here, trust your angels. Okay. Ask your angels, trust your angels. For some of you, you are supposed to work with angels. Maybe communicate angel energies. Maybe as a spiritual teacher, connect with the angels and convey their messages. Maybe you're a channeler like me. You never know. So no matter what situation you're in, they're asking you to trust, though. I mean, that's a big message here for you, number 2. And connection with your angel. Taking action on your own happiness here. Getting out of this stuck energy where you're not seeing your way, or where you feel like you're hitting the wall, you're not being understood, you're not going anywhere. That situation needs to be let go of, okay? Because if you feel like you're butting your head against something all the time, then that's not the path you're supposed to go on. You need to let that go and, turn to where you're supposed to be. And for some of you, that might be spiritual teaching, being a leader in some way, shape, or form, maybe something to do with animals, maybe something to do with food and nutrition. Feel into where that kind of what resonates with you when I say that. And what they're saying with this is, of course, when you start following that path, that this is going to be where you end up. You're going to be that personal happiness and abundance. And this card says starting up something new. So I do feel like for you, you are going to start up something new. Maybe start up with others, or maybe start up alone. That's kind of where you have to feel what makes sense for you. But I do feel it's time for you to let go of the path that's not meant for you, okay? You're meant for something else. I feel that strongly with you, number 2, okay? I'm going to pull some charms for you also in the end of this reading. Okay, let's see where we go. Now, this is, of course, a mini tarot. So for some of you, you're supposed to read cards, okay? You're supposed to read tarot or oracle cards. And I put that on spiritual teacher. Something is blossoming within you right now, number 2, I have to say. You get a heart, so they love you, they have you, you are loved and you are protected. You get the horse, so for those of you who are animals, maybe connecting to horses might be a thing for you. Maybe you're supposed to be a horse whisperer, maybe you're supposed to be someone that does massaging on horses or animals. There's something about animals here. Now, the horse is also somebody who's very gentle and very strong at the same time. And that's, of course, a balance, so there might be a message in there for you as well. Now, you also have a snowman, so I'm thinking whatever winter time is for you, if it's this winter, next winter, or if you're living on the southern hemisphere, when we're moving into June, you're going to get into the winter there. So something might happen for you regarding this coming winter, is what I feel, okay? Or maybe if you are in winter right now, maybe it's happening right now. But it's something about winter for you, number 2, okay? I hope this made sense. I hope you liked this reading. I'm wishing you a beautiful day wherever you are in the world. Till the next time I see you. Bye. Okay, number 3. So if you pick this card and this is your reading, I'm going to show you these 3 oracle cards first, and then we're going to use some tarot cards, some more oracle cards, and some charms in the end today. Let's look at it. So you got the hollow bone, teachability. Interesting card. Okay, and then you got first quarter moon in Virgo, assess the situation. Okay. And stay the course. Don't panic. You're not on the wrong path. You're just having a bumpy start. Learn from your experiences and keep going. Okay. Okay. Okay, thank you. Okay, so I'm connecting and I'm asking, and they are saying a couple of things here. So first of all, okay, for some of you, you might have felt like the path that you're on is wrong for you. You're not feeling it. You're not happy enough. But I feel like with this teachability, I feel like they're trying to say, but is there something new you can learn within what you're already doing that can make an extra branch, or that can give you what you need in your current position? Or do you feel like you need to jump off it altogether and learn something totally new? But they are asking and inviting you to learn something new. That's important for you, number 3, okay? And that doesn't mean that you are not good at what you are doing, or that you don't know a lot of stuff already, but there is something new that you can learn that may be giving you that joy that you want. So assess the situation, going into the situation, kind of feeling where to go, using your inner compass here to guide you into what you want to learn or what you should learn. They're saying stay the course though. And with that, for those of you who are somewhat happy in what you're doing right now, but you're feeling like you're kind of, I'm not sure, you know, there has to be something more, then they're saying you should stay the course, but there's something new you can learn or adapt into the situation you're in. And that will give you what you need to be happy in what you're doing, okay? So for others of you, this stay the course might mean not having to do with your work so much, but in your inner journey. So you are in need of maybe learning something new about your inner journey, assessing the situation, looking at the situation like it is, and then keep on going, keep on evolving. Okay, you are learning from all of these experiences. So don't think like you are on the wrong path in that sense. You are on the right path, but there might be something with your inner work that is important for you, number 3. Okay, so different ways of reading this, of course. So let us shuffle a little bit of these tarot cards, and I will pull 5 cards from this deck today. So let us see what you get. So you got the 5 of Swords. I feel like you're the brain is kind of working overtime here. It's weighing back and forth. Should I, shouldn't I? But what about this? But what? And then you get maybe other people's opinion on something, and then yeah, maybe that is good, and maybe this is. I feel like this is not so much a fight with other people as it is a fight within you. Okay. Yeah, because there's options here. You see, the 7 of Cups is different options. So it's like I don't know where to what you know. It's like you're stuck. You don't know where to go. You don't know what to accept into your space. It's you struggling with yourself, kind of. Okay. Now the Star. That's beautiful. They've got you. Your wish will come true. Yeah, but you might need to walk away or go away from something, kind of seeking other shores, better shores, if you will. And the last one, King of Wands, yeah, taking leadership of your own situation here. Underneath, we have the Magician. Yes, exactly, because you are the magician of your own life. You know where to go. Deep within you, you know where to go, right? But your ego is struggling with it. This shows me. Because the options are here, you know. And one of these might be schooling or teaching or, you know, something that you need to learn. But you're kind of like, man, I'm not so sure. Should I? Is that the right path for me? So your ego is weighing back and forth and up and down. So when it comes to assessing the situation, you don't need to assess it with your ego, because your ego will never know the way. You need to assess the situation with your team and with your higher self. Okay. But there is something there wanting you to see and wanting you to learn here. That's for sure, number 3, okay? So let us shuffle the Life Purpose Oracle. Maybe there are some hints on your life purpose or where you should go now next. What's your next move? Where to go? Let's see what they have to say through this deck. So we will... there one just flew on out. That is sensitivity. You're becoming more sensitive and need to make changes accordingly. Okay. So giving yourself that love and time and healing to go through this. There's no rush, okay? You don't have to change everything at once. It can go gradually, okay? So giving yourself that time and that space to heal and to integrate little by little the new steps that you're taking. So in that sense, I understand stay the course, okay? So, that one just flew on out. Yeah, freedom. You're free to do whatever you choose. You're not stuck. Your ego might think you are, but you're not. Okay, there are options here. And you're free to choose whatever. But there might be something you need to learn here. Okay, so let us just pull one last card from this. Leadership again. And as I said with the King of Wands here, take charge of the situation. You're the only one who can make these changes, you know, right? So, yeah, what was that underneath there? Yeah, there was a star card. So they've got you, you know, with that star card. They're saying that your dreams will come true if you're willing to follow the signs here. Underneath, let go, walk away. So you have to walk away from that ego energy. That's kind of weighing and thinking and overthinking things and maybe judging a lot. So that's why they have this, let go and, you know, going away to better shores, taking action, taking leadership, being the magician of your own life, you know. But you're becoming more sensitive, and that's a good thing, because then you're going to feel a lot more, feel the resonance of where you want to go. So I think you need to use your sensitivity here and use your resonance to find your way, to find out what it is that you want to follow when it comes to new teachings or new things, okay? 2 cards popped on out from the Angel Answers Oracle. If you believe and trust in them, they've got you a year from now. So things will look different a year from now, okay? Underneath this deck, ask for help from others. So there might be somebody who can help you, you know, in this situation, help you find your way. You just have to ask for help. And that's also taking leadership. Asking for help is taking leadership, and asking for help is, you know, taking the reins of your own life, because you are looking up somebody that can actually give you what you want, and that is taking leadership, being the magician, right? So being the magician doesn't have to mean that you have to be spiritual or going that way. It means also asking the right people for their support and help along the way. So that might be something as well. But from a year from now, things will look a whole lot different. But that makes sense also with the teaching, because going into school or learning something new might take a year. Okay? So I feel the way they're trying to push you into is either schooling or taking a course or opening up for a new thing to be put into your situation, whether it be work, whether it be your spiritual journey, your life purpose, you know, take that as it resonates. But the possibilities are here and they've got your back. But you must be willing to leave something behind in order for you to learn that new as well. Okay? Now, let me pull a couple of charms for you in the end today as well, number 3. Wait. This one popped out. Bambi. Yeah, you might be feeling like Bambi on the ice right now, especially if there's something new you need to learn. But that's the way we all feel when we're going into something new, you know? I mean, you don't become good at something before you have been there a while and before you've tried something. So give yourself the time to learn this new. Give yourself love for being Bambi on the ice right now, for not knowing where to go, for being in this situation, okay? It takes the time it takes to let go and to leave the old behind and to learn something new. Okay? Now you got a car. Fun car. So that might mean that you need to travel. Maybe you need to travel in order to get to this course or this school. Maybe you need to move. Or maybe this is about your movement forward, that, you know, because it's got fire on it. So yeah, you're on fire. You're moving quickly. So once you have kind of found the next way to go, it might be very quickly. It might move really quickly for you. Okay. Now this is actually logs that are put on a a tram or train, you know, that they pull. So kind of a lumberjack kind of thing. It might be an invitation for nature, but it might have something to do with trains. So feel how that resonates for you. Or it might be something about being pulled into something as well. So feel where that resonated for you. Okay. Now you have a diamond here. So diamond in the rough. So I feel like whatever it is that you're supposed to learn, you have it already within you, but you haven't tried it out yet. And they're saying that you're kind of like a diamond in the rough, that once you kind of decide that, okay, that's the path I'm going to go down, you will excel at it, is what I feel. You got the sun here, very positive. Now you got the falcon, or the eagle, maybe it can also be. So overlooking something or seeing things from a higher perspective. Now you do have a Christmas tree, and that is of course significant for December, and that makes sense a year from now. So maybe by the end of this year, something will have happened. Something will have changed. Now you have a shoe, and that's also kind of a baby's shoe. There might be a new baby, but not maybe. It can, of course, be a human baby or a fur baby. But I mean like a baby as in something new is being birthed. So a new you, or a new way of looking at things, or a new skill that you're going to learn, right? So you also have a high-heeled shoe. So for me, that's more about daring to be different, daring to put on the nice stuff, daring to look good, kind of put on the dress and meet and just show up kind of thing. Or maybe saying yes to an invitation to a party. Okay, take it as it resonates. You also have a fairy here. And the fairy is, of course, an invitation for more nature. It's an invitation to get more outside, get more into nature, sit outside if you can, instead of sitting inside, eating lunch, for instance, or going more for walks. It can also be contacting spirits in nature, the nature spirit. So it might be an invitation for you to learn more about nature, or learn more about nature spirits. And nature spirits can be fairies, and it can be a lot of different things. It can also be just the presence of the all that is in nature. So you have to feel what that resonated like for you. But definitely some sort of connection regarding nature for you, I have to say. And also when I see this card over here, these images here is kind of shamanistic for me. So for some of you, there might be something within shamanism that might interest you as well. Just something that I was drawn to say right here at the end. Is there any more messages for number 3, Spirit? Yeah. Okay. So for some of you, you have been scared to take down this new path or this new road because you might have felt like you're not going to be accepted in some situation. Maybe some friends of you or family or whatever is like, what, you doing that? No. So don't listen to naysayers is also a message here. Don't let other people guide your life. I mean, you are the one who is taking the reins now, right? You're the king of wands. You're the one who's stepping into leadership and taking control of your own life. So don't let other people influence what path you are supposed to be on. Because it's your life. You get to form that into whatever it is that you want. And they say that as soon as you start doing this, this is what's going to come towards you. Your wish will be granted, okay? But you need to be the one that initiate. You need to be the one that's open to learning stuff. You need to be the one who is willing to let go of the old, okay? Or else the energy won't move, okay? But use your sensitivity for your own benefit. taking leadership of your own situation, and within this, whatever this is going to be for you, you will find that freedom, that it is what you seek. Okay? And then stay the course, because you are growing, you are learning. Okay? So don't be afraid to step into this. Don't be afraid to follow that path. Believe is what they're saying here. Okay? So trust in them. They've got you. Okay? So that was the message number 3. I hope it made sense. Thank you so much for being here today. I'm wishing you a beautiful day wherever you are in the world. Until the next time I see you.